As you probably expected, ever since Basilisk launched their DEX, I've been planning to do a tutorial just to show you how it actually works. It is very straightforward, but there will always be some people that are not familiar with it or may need some assistance, and so that's why I'm trying to help. And so the first thing that you do here, once you go to the link, and by the way, I will be posting this in the description of this video and also in the pinned comment, app.basilisk.cloud. Once you go to this link here, you can go to trade. Okay, this is on the left hand side, but of course you're not going to have any balance even if you do have some BSX. You need to first connect your account. Now if you don't already have BSX and you plan to get BSX, you can do so by connecting your account and getting some tokens first, and then once you get those tokens first, then you can swap them for BSX. We'll look at which ones you can get. So once you click connect account, you need to select your account, which is related to Polkadot.js, by the way. This is my test account here, as you can see in Polkadot.js. It also shows up in the Polkadot web wallet with a different public address for each parachain. As you can see, we can see our substrate account address. This is the base substrate address, which is basically then derived from which basically generates different public addresses for each parachain that would derive from this substrate account. And so that's why the public address for Basilisk is different. And so if you were to get Basilisk from somewhere else and someone was to send it to you, you would have to give them the BX address. Although if you give them the 5EX address, like the one that I'm giving you as an example here, the substrate one, you will still receive those BSX, okay? Because Polkadot's web wallet is smart enough to automatically detect and convert to the right address for that parachain, which is pretty cool. So you select this first. Okay, once we select it, we can see on the top right hand corner here that is shown as our balance. We can even copy that address. We can see the user ID as well. Next, we need to select the asset. So let's say, for example, you had BSX because it's at the bottom, and when you click on select asset, it doesn't show you BSX here because it's already selected. You need to select something else. So let's say, for example, you had AUSD, or maybe you had KSM. So let's say you had KSM and you wanted to get BSX. You just simply select, maybe, I don't know, if you had one KSM, you could get 51,000 BSX. As you can see here, it would have a price impact of 0.18%, which is not too bad, okay? And there's a trading fee of 0.3% with a transaction fee of 12.47 BSX. Now, on the other hand, if you have BSX and you wanted to get Kusama, you could do that as well. You just simply switch here, and once you switch, then of course you could see your balance there. You could even select max if you wanted to sell everything, and then you choose the asset that you want to sell into, be it KSM or AUSD, and it even shows you what you can expect here. So one AUSD is 7,923 BSX, which is very low, to be honest, compared to the return on your investment for crowdloaning those KSM. Next, you can go to wallet as well. This basically just shows you the account. You can clear your account if you want. If you want to change the account, you can do that as well. It does show you the vesting period as well. No vesting available for this specific account that I have. You can set a fee asset. You can transfer as well. You can transfer out directly from the wallet as well, so you don't actually have to go to the Polkadot web wallet. You can do it directly from here. There's also the pools feature here where you can supply liquidity for a specific pair, be it Akala BSX or be it Kusama BSX or even Kusama AUSD. So you can supply liquidity for all these different pairs, and you can remove the liquidity, which is pretty standard. This is like Uniswap, nothing special here. There's also the bridge feature here, which gives you more information if you want to trade BSX or provide liquidity for some of the Basilisk XYK pools. You may want to bridge tokens into the Basilisk chain or out of it. You can do so using XCM's Kusama's cross-chain messaging protocol. Currently, the following coins, I don't know why you keep saying tokens, like I said, coins are supported by Basilisk for XCM transfers, BSX, AUSD, and KSM. And to perform XCM transfers for one of the assets listed above, you can use Karura's bridge. Okay, so that's pretty cool here. And in fact, you can actually call AUSD a token because it's part of the Akala Parachain. Okay, so the ACA is the coin and AUSD is the token, which is on the Akala Parachain. And so yeah, as you can see, it is pretty straightforward. That's how you do it. I'm going to post a link, like I said, in both the description of this video and in the pinned comment. If you're interested, let me know, what do you think of Basilisk's DEX, and are you planning to use it? Did you supply any liquidity, or are you just gonna skip this one? Let me know. I'm curious to get your thoughts. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.